Eddie Brock comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Reno Aces and the Sacramento Rivercats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And towing the slab, Eddie Brock. Getting the start in this one, currently the #1 overall prospect in all of minor league baseball. Brock on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Ryan Waldschmidt.
Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up, the designated hitter, Lucan Baker. Cruz. Tosses to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. And now, Ivan Melendez. The 0-1. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Midway in the first, no score.
The designated hitter.
Right now, here we go.
Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. 1 run comes across. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Also in to score. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Here's the left fielder, Scott Bandura. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground, right side.
On the bag, right here.
Now 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nate.
2 outs, man at third. Now at the dish, Nate Furman. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too.
That's
this
low.
afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. Next up for the Rivercats, Zach Morgan. Oh, and this one gets away. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate. And that ends. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Sacramento. Christian Robinson leading things off and takes a strike. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too. This one is labeled. That one's back there, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. Bases empty, one away. And the next batter, Gavin Conticello. Tripled yesterday in a 104 performance at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good eye there.
That's a ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty. Looper into right field. And it's foul. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That reverse curveball movement on the screwball can really mess with hitters. Here we saw he just doesn't have the familiarity with that pitch, and he couldn't make contact. Next to hit, Jacob Amaya. And a big swing and a miss. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Midway through the second, the River Cats with the lead, 3-0. On to the next inning, and here at the plate, Tommy Troy.
Tommy Troy.
Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Efficient work on the mound there. Nobody on with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Aramis Garcia. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck out swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Bases are empty with 2 away. Gino Groover getting ready to hit. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Late on that fastball. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Nice eye right there. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. Swing and a high fly to left. Bandura settles under it. Gets there, got it. 9 straight set down here to start the game. One down. Brock digs in now. Drove in 2 with a double the first time up. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be trouble for the defense. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH.
Number 5, Scott Bandura.
One out, runner at second base. Scott Bandura now at the plate.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Frozen with a backdoor slider turned into a pair of shoes. Usually hitters see sliders like that from an opposite-handed pitcher pretty well. That time he let it go by for strike 3. Now, Nate Furman. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Stand up, stand up.
Play made, that ends the inning. 1 runner left on base, but they lead it 3-0.
Down to the city you go, 'cause we gotta go way down. The place where we both know, 'cause we got time, we'll get old.
Brock, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted.
Waldschmidt.
That one finds the zone. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. And here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. O2 rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. It looked like he recognized the slider but got the swing off late and just couldn't barrel it up. Swing, ground ball out to short, and it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Hot one.
Strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Gets it by him for the strikeout. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. In the air to the right. And that is out number 3. One runner left aboard, still behind at 3-0.
It's perfect. Ever shook my hand, let's go mine. It's worth it. Money keep on calling my line. I'm working. Shorty wasting my time. She urgent. You know what I need. I need them dollars.
First and second,
Now
2 down.
The designated hitter, Eddie Ross.
Swing lifted to left field. And that ends the inning. Back at it now with the lead.
The right fielder, Gavin Conicello.
Swings through that one for a strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Amaya.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Right through there for a strike. Got the batter looking for the K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Aces, Tommy Troy. And that one fouled off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. This pitch popped up.
You take it. You take it.
And that's the 3rd out. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books.
Devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease. Adidas on my feet. And my
We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Aramis Garcia. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. One out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Aces, Gino Groover. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Pops it up, foul on the left side.
Fence, fence.
And 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Waldschmidt.
And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. Brock stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Eddie Ross.
Ross getting back to it out there.
Come on, go,
Hit
go, go,
hard,
go, go.
should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see, just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Next up, Scott Bandura. And now the 1-2. On the ground to the left. Groover sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nate.
Runner at second, 1 away. Digging in, Nate Furman. Grounder to short. Amaya. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zach.
And now, Zach Morgan. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Grounder to third.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's 4 errors they've committed now, and the skipper's probably wondering how we can help them clean it up. So digging in, Maui Ahuna. Furman on second. Morgan over at first with 1 away. Next one's popped in the air into right. Conticello under it and makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Rodriguez.
To the top of the order we go. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Jesus Rodriguez. 2 outs and the bases loaded. This pitch popped up. Melendez settles under this one. Gets there, got it. As they escape the bases loaded jam. 7th inning up next, the River Cats on top, 7-0. Top of the 7th here, Lucan Baker getting ready to hit.
Lucan Baker.
Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. Grounder to first. Kicks foul. The 0-1 offering. And swing and miss. The Aces with plenty of ground to make up here in the top half of the 7th. That's a strikeout looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Christian Robinson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And now the DH, Eddie Rock.
Eddie Rock.
Line drive to right. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Conticello stands in now and watches strike 1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. The 0-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Jacob Amaya will hit next. Amaya struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Hoo-yah!
One out and the base is empty. Set down looking. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. The River Cats up big in this game, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball to third. Cruz. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros. The shutout continues. Bronk back out for the ninth with a complete game, now within reach.
Aramis Garcia.
This one in the air to right. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman Gino Groover.
Hee-haw!
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. 2 down now. Next to hit, Ryan Waldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Ha!
Now a fly ball to right center. Davidson on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and this one is over. Rob was superb in this two-way performance. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate. This is the kind of performance that you dream of when you sign a two-way player. You don't always see it, but he delivered for him in this ballgame.
Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a